couldn't start against a tougher offense, I would guess. Do you like just starting off with the Bengals?
Yeah, the team we're familiar with, they're familiar with us. We know what they do. So it's good to start with a division game. It's going to be high intensity, be flying around.
Joe Burrow seems to be going into the season nice and healthy. What have you seen so far from him? And they're so determined to start fast. I know you guys are too. What have you seen from Joe so far?
Same old Joe, he's a good player, man. Very familiar with his game. I know he didn't. I don't think he had that good of a game versus Washington in preseason, so I know he's probably upset about that. But I know he's going to be having a game plan to be ready and do what they do. Throw the ball.
Why do you think you guys match up against them so well? I mean, even in their wins, they've scored less than their average.
I think because we pride ourselves on playing man and stopping the run. So, we know this is a passing team, and we know that they know that we play man. So, it is what it is. We want to and shut them down in the secondary, and results produces good results for us. We do that.
I heard you talk about how you really want to show out this year, kind of play your flag, so to speak, and just really have a career season. So if that happens, what is it going to do? What are we going to see out there?
I think it'll just be all around the field, all around the ball, honestly. It's only one ball on the field, so try to be around it as much as I can to put in the but as I said, I don't think I've been doing enough for the team. So, I got to make more plays, got to get the ball back for Joe and them to go drive down that offense, man.
And what have you done in the offseason to try to increase your takeaways and interceptions and all that kind of stuff?
Pray about it.
What do you feel the defense needs to do to get back to where you were a couple of years ago? Is it just takeaways or what?
That has a big part to do with it. I think that it's a game plan thing, of course, every week. But as far as attacking what we do, our defense, I just told Tony that we play man and shut down the outside. We stop the run. So I think we're gonna get on to a good start of the season, especially with this team and how familiar we are with them. So I'm excited for the first snap.
What is it about the Leafs right now in your back and run here and then just start behind you guys? What have you seen within his progression so far?
Man, you look like a seasoned vet out there, man. I think y'all gonna see a big jump from Rocky, man. 3-3 gonna be flying around the field. He got a pick six before I got one, so I'm trying to catch up to him. So we push each other every day, man. Just get better, be versatile in what we both do. So y'all look out for 3-3, for sure.
Grant, when you're going against such a talented receiving corps, explosive receiving corps like Cincinnati has, what's the most important thing for you going into that game that you have to be aware of or really focus on?
Well, we know they're gonna throw the ball, so it's a good game for DB. I would say. As long as we got to do what we got to do up front, it's gonna be a fun game for us outside. Joe like attacking. Guys he trusts and the guys that he got out there. So he's gonna spread the ball around. Always fun to play against Jamar. So they got a lot of weapons over there, man. But so do we. So I think they know what we got going on.
Is this potentially the best version of the defensive line or defensive front in front of you since you've been here?
Yeah, man, you should see them boys getting off the ball, man. It's crazy, it's crazy. The progress, Zay, Alex Wright, of course we know what Miles does, the stuff that Mason is doing on the inside, stuff that 9-6 is doing, the seasoned vet, savvy vet, so it's going to be a tough day for the O-line of the Bengals for sure.
Do you have much of a relationship with Burrow since you've been gone your separate ways?
Yeah, no, we still cool.
You visit before?
Do we visit? It's more about after the game. Yeah, after the game. Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.